Someone has said course content not field specific, but what you'll find is that at some universities the first year of that degree is not field specific, meaning that regardless of whether you've chosen adults, pediatrics, learning disability or mental health, in first year you will all study the first thing. That's what I experienced at my university. The first year of the degree was general, and that came with its advantages and its disadvantages. One of the advantages was that some people could switch between the different fields of nursing if they found out that actually, I know that I've been accepted onto mental health nursing, but most of my placements have been adult and I really like adult, so I want to switch over into adult. But that really depends on if there's enough spaces for people to switch. I know at my university at the time there was quite a bit of movement between adult nurses and mental health nurses, meaning that some adult nurses switched to mental health and some mental health nurses switched to adult nurses, but not everybody who wanted to switch was able to switch. So that's one advantage of having a first year that is not specific, that is general. However, it did come with disadvantages. For example, I applied and I got accepted onto adult nursing. One of my colleagues or one of my classmates applied and got accepted onto mental health nursing. But because we had the first year that was exactly the same, and it also meant that placements were not field specific, at the end of first year, I had, in placement sense, at the end of first year, I had more mental health experience than somebody who actually applied to and got accepted to study mental health. She applied to study mental health. Her first placement was in an adult nurse hospice, and her second placement was on an adult elderly ward. For me, I applied to and got accepted to study adult nursing, but my first placement was in a hospice, and then my second placement was on a mental health ward. So you can see how I had more mental health experience even though I was on the adult branch of the program, and how my colleague had less mental health experience even though she was on the mental health branch of a program. So it does come with its advantages and disadvantages, but when you're applying for university, make sure you ask the relevant questions. And this is something that some people may not have thought about, so I guess it's a good thing that you guys are watching videos like this and other videos that I have and other videos that people have put, you know, on YouTube. But make sure you ask the relevant questions if you feel like you don't want to go to a university where the first year is generic. But I do want to say that most universities do have a generic first year. I guess it's just one of those things that people like to be made aware of before they actually sign on to the degree that they want to study. A quick story.